everyone, welcome to my Surviving Angel Insight channel. So, I don't even know what I'm going to topic this video yet. But I do want to talk about acting for a second. And not even just acting, I'm going to focus on acting because I'm an actress, but it can also be music, anything that's any job period, but I'm focused more on acting because I'm an actress. So let me just say, let me do a little history thing. So when I was growing up, my mom and dad was in the gospel business, and my mom, Felicia Bonner, she worked with so many gospel and R&B artists, and so I remember my mom. One thing about my mom, she taught me how to have compassion and how to help each other and not be jealous of someone else, and also she also taught me that what God has for you is for you, so you don't never have to try to not help somebody else make it or block somebody else from getting a part or any gig because the fear that they might surpass you. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I know that anyone who watches this video that's in the business can understand exactly where I'm coming from. Now, for me, no matter what kind of audition it was, if I found out about it, knew about it, I would always reach out to other people, and say, hey, the audition is coming out. And to me, I never looked at it as a handout. I never looked at it as they wanted me to do their job for you. They didn't want to do the work. I never looked at it like that. It's so sad that we live in a world where we're so selfish now in this business, and we all just want to care about making it for ourselves, that we feel like we can't help each other grow and help each other make it. And I say that to say because I remember somebody posted on Facebook about and you know what, I'm not gonna say somebody because I still was on a couple of people posts how don't contact me about an audition. I'm not you supposed to get out there and do it, just do the work, and I'm not here to hand out anything, which is so sad when you think about it, because first of all, none of us made it by ourselves. Let's just be honest right now. None of us made it by ourselves. None of these actors and actresses out there that we know about made it. If you do your research, Denzel Washington didn't make it by himself. Angela Bassett didn't make it by herself. Samuel L. Jackson didn't make it by himself. Tyler Perry didn't make it by himself. You got Taraji P. Henson didn't make it by herself. Gabrielle Union didn't make it. There are so many people that did not make it by themselves. And what I mean is, yes, they went out to auditions, but most of the time they had somebody to stick their neck out for them. They said, hey, word of mouth. So I know about this audition. You need to go and do this audition. Or, hey, what about so-and-so? So-and-so might be good for this role. Check them out. There's nothing wrong with that. And I don't believe that's saying giving somebody a handout. That's just saying, look, I support you, because you might not be in the position that I am to have the same agent or manager who might be able to get the same doors open. So here's the information. That's not giving a handout. It's so sad that we sometimes we think in our head that we so big that we think we did it by ourselves. And we forgot that if somebody didn't open the door for us, if somebody didn't give us an opportunity, if somebody didn't tell us about an opportunity, we wouldn't be where we at. But to say that now I don't want to help you or give you information, or because of the fact in my head it's called a handout and you're not doing the work, I think it's plain selfish. Now, I'm not saying that it's not some people out there that don't want to get their butt up and look for auditions. They want to just think that somebody's going to tell them about an audition. And there are some people like that, but everybody is not like that. It's nothing wrong. Like when my mother was coming up, there's a lot of musicians that, my mother would help out. You know, she would say, hey, so I heard you needed a keyboard player. I heard you needed a drummer. Well, I know so-and-so. And it was never a handout. She never looked at it as a handout. You know, because she was always on, well, what God has for me is for me. What God has for you is for you. I don't have to hold something back from you to keep my part or keep my job or keep this gig. And that's crazy that we live in a world that we think like that. And that's why I said I don't really know what I'm going to say the topic of this is yet. But I just want for us all to feel like, and if anybody watched this video, I don't want nobody to say, oh, maybe she's trying to say something. No, you know what? I'm not trying to say anything. What I'm trying to say, and I hope it's coming across right, that there's nothing wrong with helping somebody else out the same way somebody help you out. Don't get to the point where you think you too big, because God was the same way that God bless you, He can take away. And God said, I'm blessing you to be a blessing to somebody else. So I don't see the problem why you can't say, hey, so I heard word of mouth, so I have, and here's what's so crazy, and this is how you know I'm telling the truth, because I read another post on Facebook, and his actually I can't remember, was it his brother or his cousin who actually played for a big time gospel artist. And another big time gospel artist was looking for another keyboard player. And he said, hey, won't you like check out my brother or my cousin? See, word of mouth. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no reason. And it's crazy that we live in a world now where people don't want to help you, but they want to say you're not doing anything to better yourself, but then yet they don't want to help you better yourself. You gotta understand, there are some people that's like that as well. Let me just say that. There are some people who will rather see you stay down than see you up. Because in their mind, they want you to still need them. There are some people that's actually like that in the world. They can't feel good about themselves unless they feel needed. So in order for them to feel good about themselves, they have to help you stay down. Because it makes them, feel big and better. So they don't want to say, hey, I know about this opportunity. You should go and check this out. Or if they know about the opportunity, they don't want to help you get to the opportunity. That is just so sad. But then they want to talk about you in another aspect. So I just feel like we need to realize that there's nothing wrong with helping each other out. There's so nothing wrong with that. Again, what God has for you is for you. So even if you was to say, give somebody else an audition notice the same way you probably forgot, because 9 out of 10 you probably didn't find out about that audition on your own either. Somebody that you was tight with probably told you about that, but you don't want to tell somebody else that because in your mind you think it's a handout. Was it a handout when somebody told you about it? Was it wrong or unprofessional when somebody did word of mouth for you? But then now you want to say it's unprofessional to do word of mouth for somebody else. This is the problem. Never get so big that you can't help somebody else out. Because I promise you, and if you don't believe it, just do your research. The same way God blesses you, He can take it away. So you could be on top today, and then tomorrow nobody will know who you are. You won't get a role yourself. You won't get a gig yourself. So we need to start thinking of each other and start with that mentality. I. It's all about me. It's all about me. No, it's not. There's nothing wrong with being having compassion for somebody else and being supportive for somebody else. We need to think about that. So I just wanted to talk about that. Really, just share my thoughts on it. If you have an opinion about it, let me know your thoughts as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, when God wakes you up, He still has a plan for your life. Please like, share, and subscribe.